Let's see what is the general energy for this week that comes out. The general energy. So let's go. General message, my loves. Ooh, that card flipped out. Let's see what's this. Finances. Well, some of you check. With finances, some of you have a lot of money that is going to come towards you. And for some reason, like growth, it could be financial growth. It could be that some of you are growing, whether it's growing in your career field, growing within your own self. And then it shows marriage. So this shows you guys have a relationship that is moving toward a sacred union. And it also shows one-sided. So, ooh, an interference. Uh-oh, let's go. Okay, so this can work in two different ways for you all. When it goes to marriage, you guys can be in a sacred union, and if you want this person to spend more time with you, you can find that the connection seems a little imbalanced. The interference could be that somebody is more focused on their job and investing in work and doing overtime than investing in the connection, and you can feel a little neglected. If you do feel a little neglected, it's no need to worry. You're not wasting your time if you are still in this union. It could just be a little pressure for you because you feel like you have to put in more in order to get this person's attention, or some of you have to be more patient with them. And then when it says abundance, you've done the work. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Some of you could be overcoming this time right now, you know. But it says warnings, do not dismiss the red flags. So even with that and a leap of faith, some of you, if you are seeing potential warning signs, if you are in a connection, it's like pay attention to your intuition. It could be a situation too, like if you feel suspicious, if you feel like this doesn't feel right, I feel like I'm giving in more, whether it's emotionally or you feel like you're investing or fighting for the connection more. Just know, like, go with your gut, go with your intuition. All right. And you don't have to blame yourself either, because that's another thing too. If there is a situation where you're looking into this connection and you're wondering like the part that you played, if you are in a connection and there is like a third party interference, suppose it's you're in a marriage and it's not work. If it's a physical third party and you're looking at yourself and you're blaming yourself, Spirit is saying do not blame yourself. If there is a third party, don't blame yourself. All right. It could even be like your intuition could have been warning you, and it could have been telling you about the red flags that this person has been displaying. You know, like they could have even been coming up with excuses like, oh, I have to work more. And the truth is, there's times when they said that they have to work, they could have been going and seeing a third party. So in situations like that where you have been deceived, do not blame yourself. All right. Some of you too, gaining the interest of more elevated people, like even more successful people. So if you left the connection, like, you know what, I'm not doing this no more, you know, because that's another thing. Some of you, I see you losing interest in somebody as well. If you lose interest in someone, and you're looking for someone in your caliber, I just see more people of that caliber approaching you. So you don't lose nothing. That's something for you to know too. In this season, you do not lose Nothing. Like, you can only gain if you're in a connection and someone is not investing in you, they're not supporting you, they're not showing up for you, and you decide, like, deep down inside, you've been checked out a long time ago. I might as well just open up and see what else the world has for me. You don't lose. You're actually going to gain, because what's going to happen is to me, the way that your energy feels, it's like you are patiently waiting for someone of a higher caliber, and you know what it's going to cost you. Some of you, you have to sacrifice a connection because of certain things that are going on, and you're just looking to see what are your options out there. I see that as well. And I also see like a short fuse. You may be in a place where you expect more. So you can have a short fuse when it comes to certain people. Like, you have high expectations or standards, and a lot of things that you used to tolerate, you may start to notice that you can't stand it anymore, and that's okay too. For some reason too, I see like college credits. Some of you guys could be looking over your college credits. I don't know if you are speaking to like a college advisor to see how much more is required of you in order to finish a program. All right. And some of you too could be getting a new job. And this is gonna sound weird. If you get a new job and within the first week you feel like, I do not belong here, I'm not gonna stay here, like I don't like the way this makes me feel, and within that first week you feel like quitting, don't judge yourself, because that might show up for some of you. You know, like, you had a plan, you would go to this job, you would play it out and see what happens, and you may take up on an offer and realize right away that I do not stand a chance in this place. Like, this is not for me. This is not something that I can actually see myself doing. And you might quit right away. That might show up for some of you. Let me see. Some of you, you're really on a conquest. Like, you are really out here to like conquer your fears, and you just want to show up for yourself. You want things to change, you know? And the biggest thing, some of you, you don't want anybody to embarrass you. So if you are in a situation and you're contemplating like what's the right move to make, it's like, I don't want to be the only one in this connection, and you know that you're looking for more, and the person could be irresponsible, or they could be looking out for themselves only, and there's certain things that they do check off your box, but you may decide that it might be time for you to open up your dating pool. I just feel like you're in a place where you're losing your attachment to old situations, and you're looking to see what else is going to be beneficial to you. So you're putting yourself first, and there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first if you're unhappy. Hi, my loves. But Spirit says don't lose it too much. Some of you guys really are. Some of you guys, you know, if you notice yourself like fighting a lot, like arguing, it could even be with yourself. You know, you could be in your mind and like, why am I even here? Like, what is there to hold on to? And what am I losing? Like, if I'm choosing me, and you can start to be in a fight with yourself about really ending things with someone for good. It's like you have one foot in and one foot out, but the foot that's out is starting to gain a lot of power and attraction. So you will be attracting in new people. It could be an old tie that's losing its grip on you, you know, like you guys could have been with this person for a while, and this is why it could be a little bit hard. It's like stepping out of your comfort zone. Oh, that's what it is. You guys are finally losing your attachment to your comfort zone. You're stepping away from your comfort zone. Whether this could have been a person that you're used to. I see a lot of music. A lot of music you could be listening to. Some of you too could be doing like spiritual work, like wanting to balance your chakras. Whether this could be like listening to a meditation, or you going to a certain place and You know, getting healing work done on yourself. Some of you too getting your toes done. Yeah. If you feel like you need to make space from someone, because retreat is just like, I need some time to myself. It could be that it's just a lot of unhealed parts in this connection of why. I'm telling you, some of you guys are on the verge of like releasing something completely. You're on the verge. You're on the verge. All right. And then it says true love and second chance. Whoever this person is, it's like they may apologize to you. You guys were just on different pages. They love you, but they can have some unhealed wounds. They could be trapped in their past. This is the reason why the relationship is not growing the way that you would want it to. They could be apologizing to you and trying to get a second chance with you. You see what I mean? Like, you guys look like you're in a pickle. Like, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot is empowered and is like, I could do better. I don't need this, and I don't have nothing to lose. It ain't like I was getting much in this anyway. And then you have another foot in that's like blaming yourself. It's baby. And I see people trying to, like, you may even get like support from friends. Like, what's the worst that can happen if you just stick it out and try? And so it's all kinds of stuff, you know? But your energy seems very empowered. Like, whatever is taking place in your life, you just seem empowered. Like, you're ready to make moves. You're ready for things to start to happen in your world. Some of you guys can be going out as well. So when it comes to work, it shows that you are stressed. Some of you can just be overwhelmed. You know, some of you guys can work in a mental facility. It shows a breakthrough. So financially, there is a breakthrough coming. But it just looks like you're stressed. Like, with the possibilities, it's like you're trying to look into other ways of making money. And you're trying to stay true to yourself while doing it as well. That could be the stress. Like, I want to stay true to myself. I want to do something that I can make money and that I love. But you're just a little confused. Like, I see you going with the flow. You have a financial breakthrough. Some of you guys, Spirit says you are matching the frequency of what it is that you want. So I guess it's just about you being patient with yourself, being patient with the process. I feel like it looks like you are taking the right steps in order to go towards more financial growth, because it shows maturity. So you are growing. I spoke about that. You're going to be focused on your finances, but you're just a little bit stressed and trying to make a concrete plan. It's like you're getting money in. I see you saving your money. So you're being more smarter. You seem like you give me that energy of like Emperor, like you're actually making effort. You're looking at your choices. You're seeing what works for you, what doesn't, and you're coming up with a plan. It's like, and the energy that you have towards this is really, really like you're being serious. Like, I need this to work, you know? So this is good. Some of you, your makeup is going to look really good. If you're doing, some of you, are you makeup artists? If you are makeup artists, you do really, really good makeup. Some of you could be putting on makeup and trying to put yourself out there more. I just see somebody getting really serious when it comes to like their career field and I guess their image. All right. Yeah, the savings card came out. So you're saving a lot of money. Some of you, oh, that's why you feel like your work environment is toxic. You want to get out. You're trying to find another job when it comes to background check. And I see you paying off your bills. Some of you, you have health insurance, or you could be paying for life insurance. And others of you, you are an entrepreneur. So you have money coming in that you're going to be saving. I hear this song like Whip Appeal. Who sings Whip Appeal? That's Babyface. I feel like somebody is going to be smitten by you this week. Some of you guys can be forming new connections, new bonds, working on yourself, trying new things, new looks, looking at your college degree, seeing how much more you have in order to finish it because you're trying to go into a certain field. So for Sagittarius, you know, Sagittarius, somebody's upset at you. If you cut somebody out, it's like they feel like you're spoiled. Like you have to have your way. And honestly, this could just be someone that you were dating, but it's almost like you have standards. You wanted this person to match your energy. You wanted them to match your effort. You wanted them to do more. And it's almost like you spent a while trying to get this person to open up. You spent a while trying to get this person to cooperate. I see them just watching you. They're not making any effort, by the way, you know? So if you did walk away from this person, they are watching you and they're watching you closely. The truth is they just didn't have the capacity to give you what you needed. So they're like one of those people, like if you have standards, they complain about your standards, not because there's something wrong with your standards, but the truth is they just don't have it within them. So this can be someone who's more lazy. They have expectations of you, you know. It's like, oh, put on some lingerie, you know, do this, do that. Like somebody who wants to tell you what their needs are and what they need out of you. But when it comes to you saying, well, this is my needs and this is what I need you to do, they don't do it. So you probably felt as if the situation is just too one-sided, you know. Some of you, if you have tattoos, they love your tattoos. They feel like that actually makes you stand out a lot and you're smart. So if you don't have tattoos, it could just be about your intelligence. You're very, very smart. They also feel like you bring back a touch of that old school love, and they feel like you have good luck. So they love being around you, you know, but they may tell their friends, oh, Sagittarius expected me to be their yes man. And it wasn't about that. It's like they have needs and you know that you can be there for their needs, but when it comes to yours, it's like they weren't showing up, so you're gonna cut them out. I'm only bringing this person up because they are thinking about you. They're upset that things did not work out between you and them. It's almost like somebody who was hoping that you would lower your expectations of them and you'll be understanding of what they've been through, like somebody who wanted you to like pity them and trust them, but they're not actually putting an effort or doing anything to make it worth it. So if you're working more on yourself, I see you attracting in someone else that is actually going to blow your mind, and you're going to find this person out the blue. It can even be as simple as you going to like the UPS store. Some of you, I see like a UPS store. You could be dropping off a package, like making a local run. It could be somebody, if you're a receptionist, it could be somebody showing up at your job and finding you breathtaking and exchanging numbers. And this person will be your type. So if you are looking for more options in love, you will get that. This person, they're very, very attractive. And they're gentle. It's just the way they are in their life. Like they're just a gentle, patient person and they pay attention to a lot, you know? So you'll meet this person this week. Some of you, they could be outside of your culture. Some of you, this person could be Spanish speaking, or they just have a different background from you. But some of you too could be ordering books online, you know, and you could be feeling like all kinds of tension in your body, like you would really benefit from like a back massage. If you do speak to someone else, they are wondering like, am I your type? You know, so there's people thinking about you, Sag, if you're a single Sag. If you are in a relationship, you are going to be, for some of you, grief-stricken. Like you can hear bad news, or you could be thinking about a lot, or you could be focused on your health. If you're in a connection, there's something to do about like your health. It could be like worry, stress, insomnia that could be stopping you. And and you need to get your health checked out, like worry, stress, insomnia. You're not sleeping good. And be careful of your health, because you can start to take it out on people who don't deserve it. I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing that can affect you like losing sleep, because lack of sleep can cause frustration and irritability when you're irritable. So every little thing pisses you off when you have a lack of sleep, because there's no energy. So you need something to support your system and get you right again. And some of you, you have a sister that is so proud of you. Like, they're just so proud of you. All right. So yeah, if you're going through this and this message resonates with you, I just see you spending more time on work and getting excited about new dating opportunities now that you're sure that you don't want this person. Others of you, like I said, if you are with somebody, if you're dating someone, it's like you need more sleep. So let's see, what is your overall energy? Yeah, your overall energy is emotionally distancing yourself from people that are not pouring into you. You're going to feel the difference, you know? Some of you could feel like in your dating life, you have so many obstacles, but if it's not your dating life, it can just be overall. Like if you feel like things are not really turning out the way that you want it to, I just see you putting more time and effort into your finances. Some of you too may get an invitation to go out. It can be a friend's birthday party. It can just be, let's go out and have a good time. It could be like a woman's event that you could be getting invited to. So, yeah. The biggest thing too, Spirit wants you to know, no matter what's happening, no matter the obstacles or the challenges, do not sleep on your worth. Don't feel like whatever's happening to you is because of your worth or your value. You don't have to compare it to that. It just means a misalignment, and misalignment just means being redirected into something better. And I really feel like you're going to figure that out this week. Like, well, maybe it's not working out with John because John is just not in alignment with me. Like, John just ain't got it like that, you know? Instead of turning it into a story where you're saying, oh, well, what's wrong with me? Or how come John doesn't see me as this? Or how come John is not changing for me? It has nothing to do with that. You're going to start to realize this is just who John is. John just wants to lay on his ass and expect people to cater and care to him. And that's just not the way that life works. It should be reciprocal. You guys should both be able to add value to one another. It's not what John thinks. It's a situation like that. But you'll be fine by the end of the week, Sagittarius. I see that for you. But let's see what else, who's coming towards you this week. Some of you too, dehydration. If you feel dizzy, it's like your body needs more water. It needs to cool down or calm down. Some of you could be experiencing lots of anxiety or anger, mental anguish. But yeah, for your, who's coming towards you, this shows 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from someone. This is good. You're walking away from someone emotionally, and you're actually going towards a more stable commitment that'll give you what you want. And I was just saying that with the Empress, whoever is coming towards you finds you to be the Empress. Like, you look like you really take care of yourself. You're someone that they would want to invest in. You're someone that they actually will see growth with. So I feel like you're about to close the door on emotionally unavailable, low effort men or women, and you are starting to go towards men or women that have more to offer when you look at the Emperor. Like somebody who will actually invest in you, somebody who will actually be patient when it comes to you, because that's what this person is going to do. And you can be attracting in an Aries, a Taurus, or a Sagittarius, Leo, that will be coming towards you and taking their time to get to know you. The Knight of Pentacles is a suit that they take their time, they're patient with you. So that's who's going to be coming towards you. How do men see you right now? They see you as ambitious. Some men too see you as like you want the soft life. Like you are that type that you stand out in that way. You want the soft life. You may not say that to them, but the way that you present, I want this, or I want that, or this is the way it should be. It's like you want a more soft life. And it says, I want to be in a serious commitment with you. So people do see you as ambitious, sensual, and somebody that they would want to be in a serious commitment with. Some of you just had to cut your ties to low effort people, you know. Some of you too can be noticing you're losing weight. Your jeans feel a little bit more loose on you. Yeah. So your outcome for love is you manifest somebody that's more of your type. Somebody who's willing to take a risk on you, and there's growth, all right? And when it comes to your finances, some of you could have been stuck in your head about your finances. You could have been scared about the future potential of your job or finances. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with my money. I don't know what's going to happen with my job. And you're getting beyond that illusion. You're going to realize like you're safe. Money is flowing into you. Your finances are coming in, and I see you saving money. So maybe you could have had a little scarcity around money, and you're going to realize that you're fine. I see you enjoying your job this week. Some of you can start working from home. Others of you, you could be business owners. Cancer. So Cancer, I see you flirty. Like you are going to be very, very flirtatious. I see you with your eyes. You got your eyes on somebody. Somebody at a distance is looking really good to you, honey. And you're learning a lot more about like money and the value of money and how to be true to yourself when it comes to finances, preferences. If you are in alignment with like being a business owner, you can be learning a whole lot about money. But the biggest thing is Spirit is trying to align you with things that match your frequency of money. So if you feel more drawn to more luxury things, luxury events, more high-end things, this is what Spirit is doing. They're opening up your eyes for more. You could be in a season where more is being called to you. It's something to even do in your appearance. You may even notice like your appearance changing, or even changing to other people, where people look at you and they see like a glow in you that is very alluring. It changes the way people look at you by the end of this season. It's like there could be people around you noticing some type of change, some type of glow. They can't put their hands on it. But by the end of this season, you're going to be actually living in your dream life. It's going to materialize. So it's matching the frequency of what you are trying to operate. Like some of you could be in a limelight, like you're trying to attract in more fame, more people of wealth. This could be something that you are calling in. And I see you getting hired on the spot as well. Like somebody trying to make room to fit you into something you could have asked for, you know? Or something that you qualify for. It could be either like an approval whether approval on a job opportunity, somebody trying to speed things up for you when it comes to money. But yeah, you're going to be highly sought after, Cancer. I think you're going to love this. I think you're going to love the energy that you're in. I think you're going to love the culture of the room. So you could be going to an event and you're going to love the culture of the room. You're going to feel like, yes, this is it. This is what I need. I need more of this in my life, you know? I see you taking pictures. Some of you too can have a Zoom meeting. So if you do meet people and you team up, I see like a Zoom meeting or like a FaceTime of you sorting things out, getting a contract. I think this is a good season for business deals, Cancer. And some of you, if you have a child, in particular, a daughter, your daughter is going to be really proud of you, you know? So yeah, somebody can also ask you out to the movies. Do you want to go see a movie with me? It's like someone who just feels lost. They want to clear their head. They may just want to sit down and watch a movie with you. It's up to you, Cancer. But yeah, like I see this energy coming towards you. Some of you like the limelight. Some of you like the hype world. Yeah, so prosperity, a new business deal. I see you praying. I see you praying a lot. Why are you suffering in silence, though? Is this fear? Yeah, you're coming into your power. You're coming into your power. You're starting to lose interest for like other things. It's like you want more. You're emotionally withdrawing and detaching from things that hurt you, and you are stepping into your power. It's like maybe you could be praying for like a stronger foundation. You could be praying that things last for you. You could be praying for more opportunities for money. It's like you're holding on to hope. You're fighting for yourself, Cancer. You want so much more. You really hope that this works out. Some of you too could be craving ice cream. I see you anxious too a little bit. If you really want something to work out, you could be anxious about it. Like, is it going to work? I really hope this works out. You could be a little nervous. Let's see what's going on when it comes to who's coming towards you. Holding back. Is it a Leo? Is it a Leo? Is it a Cancer? Is there, I feel like there could be somebody who was holding back from you. This is somebody who was disappointed that things didn't work out the way that they hoped it would. It could have been somebody who was even angry at themselves. Somebody was angry at themselves when it comes to you, Cancer. Like they could have been sitting in disappointment. You could have seen certain things about this person that you didn't like. You could have called this person out. So they were just sitting in it, just sitting in it, just upset, just sitting and just thinking about whatever you caught them out about, you know. This person is awakening to their behavior. They're awakening to their behavior. This could have been a situationship, a friends with benefits connection, somebody that you've mastered. So you could have caught them out. Whatever you've seen in their behavior, you caught them out. So they could be reuniting with you, like somebody who could be coming to apologize. Let me see. What's their purpose of coming back? The Page of Cups. Yeah, see? You show up as the Queen of Swords, honey. You don't play. You stand in your truth. You're firm in your words. You do not be trusting people and what they say. You look at their behavior If you see certain patterns or certain things that they do, you call it out. You live true to yourself. Queen of Pentacles and someone who's investing in themselves, someone who got their own money, who's independent, who don't play about themselves. It's like this person could be reaching out to you with the Page of Cups. They may feel like you lost interest in them. So it's like taking a risk when it comes to you. Somebody who could have been like immature and you caught them out for it. Yeah, this is somebody who's like in sadness and isolation. If they reach out to you, Cancer, it's because they want to put in dedicated effort, but they may have feel like you lost trust in them. You know, this is them like they wanted you to see them as this, but they came in as like a page. So like emotionally immature, but wanting you to see them as something that they actually weren't. So you detached from them and you gave them up. Like, I don't have to deal with this. So when you speak to them again, it's like confronting. You guys they may just be forgiveness. I don't know if you're going to give this person another chance, but there is forgiveness, all right? You may go out with them with joy and stability. You may decide to like allow this person to go out. You guys may speak. 3 of Cups, they can ask you out for dinner, a movie. They can tell you how they feel while you guys are out. I don't know. The biggest thing that keeps coming up is you lost trust in this person. You definitely lost trust in them. Let me see. How do they see you? They see you as ambitious. Oh, they want to be more than just friends with you. You are the best choice for them. This is why they're coming back around. When they catch feelings, they run. And that's the immaturity that you could see. Like the person being inconsistent. And you caught them out. It's like somebody that's pissed that you caught them out. They're more mad about you calling them out than anything. This is why they're in their feelings. You were able to read them. You read them good, honey. So, and they just hope that you don't hold it over their head. That's the biggest thing. So when they come around you, they're going to be a little uneasy, but you guys will end up having a good time if you allow it. So when it comes to work, it shows stressed. Like, it just feels like a burden to you. You're trying to discipline yourself. You're trying to make changes. You want more money. I see stability coming towards you, Cancer. I feel that money is on your mind. You're trying to think of a routine so that work doesn't feel so burdensome, like overwhelming. You know, you may have to catch up on some work, and then it shows letting go, all right? Someone also feels like you think that they want to control you. It's like, I'm not trying to control you. That can come out as well. Some of you too need to back things up on your computer. If you do things on your computer, if you work with administration, make sure that you back things up on your computer so you don't lose your files. For you, Capricorn, somebody thinks that you're easy. Like, they may think that you're easy to get over or you're easy to influence. Somebody just may feel that way. It might hit them that's what they expected of you. It's either they expected you to be easy or they feel like you're easily influenced. Somebody can feel that way about you, or somebody could have been trying to program you to be that way. It shows confusion. So that means somebody's trying to figure you out. It's almost like somebody's wondering if they can prey on you. They're trying to figure it out, or they're trying to look you up. They're trying to figure out what type of person are you. They can't really tell. Like, are you easy to target? Are you... Somebody's trying to figure that out. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you this. Whoever this person is, their intentions aren't pure, because if they're trying to think that if they can manipulate their way into your life, then that's crazy. That's crazy. And they're not making a move on you yet. So it can even be like you go out, you guys exchange numbers, and maybe they get your number really easy and they weren't expecting that. You guys could have had a conversation and They're wondering, like, did I just get a come up? Like, are you easy? Is this something I can just I say that to say, Capricorn, just make sure that you use your discernment with people, because somebody is trying to the energy comes off as like somebody trying to prey on you, but they're gonna put you to the side because they don't know yet. They need more information, but they're almost thinking that about you. And then, Capricorn, I see you making love to someone else. So I see you making love to someone who finds you special and actually advanced. Like, they can find you advanced when it comes to your job. They can find you advanced when it comes to your mentality and your mind. And it's a special energy that you and this person have that they see. There's somebody who could be in their fields when it comes to you. And they could be doing something nice for you, or this person could be softening towards you. So this looks like somebody you could be dating, you know? And this person may feel like you're fresh out of a relationship. So either you're fresh out of a relationship, they could be fresh out of a relationship, so they weren't expecting things to unfold so sincere and like the possibilities to be so big between you and them. They could have been thinking that you're a person, like, when you get out of a relationship, you're probably guarded, you probably need time. It's like somebody trying to figure you out. But as they're figuring you out, they're dealing with you, and they start to realize that you two have something really beautiful, like the possibilities of you two. It's like tender to them, and it still feels like it's new. So it's tender and fresh. It's like, I don't want to put too much into it. I just want to take my time and see how this unfolds. So it's like somebody, they find you special. They want to protect what you two have, but at the same time, they want to give space to see, is this really what I'm feeling? Or am I thinking too much about it, you know? So I see you being fulfilled romantically. I feel like you get your choice. I also see somebody giving you flowers. So you may get flowers. But yeah. Some of you trying to style your hair or find something new to do with your hair. And you feeling well rested, like really, really well rested, is going to come towards you this week, Capricorn. Even deep dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Google them when you wake up, because I see a lot of dreams coming to you. And this is a good productive week for you. Like, if you have a list of things to do, just know by the end of the week, your list is going to be cleaned off. And I see you sleeping a lot. So getting your energy back through rest, through tea. Some of you like tea. Some of you guys walk in nature. You just have a really good balance and a very friendly demeanor. And honestly, that's what it could be. You have a very, very, very friendly demeanor. And people can think that because your demeanor is friendly, does that mean that you're easy to prey on? But you're actually not. So you're the type of person, like, don't sleep on Capricorn. Capricorn may come off like a friendly demeanor, but they don't play. It could be a situation like that. And also, you're an open container for people. So the reality is that your energy is safe for people. Like, you help people. You know? And when it comes to disconnected and boredom, you might also have times of like boredom where you feel emotionally disconnected. Someone too could be thinking about you. They're at a distance from you and they're thinking about you when it comes to obstacles and challenges. That's what somebody, they're thinking about your personality. This could have been someone who wanted to get you pregnant. But do you know they wanted to get you pregnant and destroy your worth? Do you know that? Like somebody was really trying to prey on you. They could have really seen you as an easy target or like somebody that they can use. I don't know why this is coming out for this person. And this is like somebody who's used to getting their way, but what happened with you two? Wait a minute. What happened with you two? This person, it shows the Chariot. This is like somebody who sees you as independent, like high value. You take really good care of yourself. You can look like somebody who has money. And it's like somebody who thought that they were going to come in your world and be able to like control you. But there's something very mysterious about you. You're very mysterious. Or this person could have been very mysterious, you know? Yeah, you could be holding back from this person. If this person is a Leo, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, I would tell you to be careful with them. Because they're like sizing you up. Like if you look like you got it like that, if you look like you take care of yourself, you're high value, and it's like this person could have thought that you were an easy target. Like they're trying to size you up. Like, are you somebody that can be taken advantage of? It's like they could have came in feeling that way about you. This could be somebody that you emotionally detach from because they were inconsistent. They would come in and then all of a sudden they would withdraw from you. And little did you know they were just sizing you up the whole time. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. All right, and then if you are dating someone, someone's trying to manifest you. Somebody really wants this to work. If you're dating someone, so Capricorn, the way that this energy looks like, you have two people. You have two people in your energy. Two people in your energy. And one is very, very charming and mysterious, and they play on your self-worth. The other person is actually trying to gain your approval. Like they want you to see them as a good guy. The Four of Wands means that they honor structure, they honor balance, they honor peace. And they're not a yes man, but they definitely will open up. They'll definitely help you. And you will hear from this person. The Eight of Wands. You will hear from this person. You guys may even be planning to travel. And Three of Wands. They're waiting to see what happens. So see who's who. There's two energies coming towards you. And for this person, see, I have pure intentions. One of them is pure, and it says dinner and restaurant. You guys could be going out soon and in a committed relationship. I'm telling you, this one can lead. They just don't think you trust them yet, but they would want a commitment. And it says you scare me and excite me at the same time, you know? The biggest thing, too, they feel like you would be the perfect person to, like, keep them together. Like out of all the people that they've ever been with, you showed them like strength. Like you will keep them together. Like you would make a difference. They feel like they keep running into like scared or immature or insecure, but you seem more solid. But they feel like you need more friends. You want more friends or you need more friends. They may feel that way about you. Like real true friends, you know? Like friends that feel like family. So you could be spending time at this person's house, or you guys can be going out together. It says love abound and simply love. So you guys can be really affectionate, close to each other as the outcome. And you could be bored with that other person. That can be it as well. You can just be getting bored with them. If they're being mysterious and too sexual and not consistent. So for you, it shows your money growing. So money increasing and you saving your money. All right. You can let go of any stresses over money. Like some of you could be a little fearful of your finances. Some of you too, it's time for you to take a risk outside of your comfort zone. Scared money don't make no money. If you're thinking about taking a risk outside of your comfort zone, do it. I just see you saving money or holding on to your money. Some of you too may feel like you're losing your investments. Like, are people losing interest in my, like, you could be feeling that way too. That could be the scarcity. Like if you have a service, if you have a business, you can feel like, are people losing interest? That can be the fear of you holding on to your money, thinking that, is my business gonna work? Is it worth it? Is it gonna last? Like that could be hurting you. That could be where you are at right now. Like, do I give up on this business? Do I start looking out for other stuff? Like, what should I do? And Spirit is telling you to take the risk. Like, even if you need to get out your comfort zone and expand on your business, but get out of the fear of lack. Get out the fear of lack. Scorpio. Scorpio, I see a really, really angry person coming towards you. Whoever this person is, it's like they feel used by you. They can feel used by you, and they could be spying on you, and they give me obsessiveness and anger. Like they can talk about you a lot. You're on this person's mind a lot. Some of you might have a child with them. This could be like a bitter child's father, a bitter child's mother, and they're angry and they feel like they're going through a lot. They're watching you. Even if you guys broke up, it's still like they feel like they own you. It's like that. It could even be somebody who felt like if this person took you to court, and they could have tried to take you for everything you have, or you guys could have been fighting over custody. It's like somebody who wants to take everything from you so that you would want them again. You know, it's like, it's like somebody who wants the upper hand when it comes to you. Especially if there was a court battle. If there was a court battle, if you told the court certain things about this person that they were trying to hide, or it could be like an ex on a vengeance. It's like they lost control of their life, or they lost control over you. For you, Scorpio, it's like you're packing up, you're moving on. Like that could be another thing. If you guys had property together and you have to move out the property, you have to, I see you crying. Like if you had to give up the property, I see you crying, but you're going to be fine. And this person was hoping that you wouldn't sign. This could even be like a divorce. If you signed a divorce, if you guys were fighting, they were hoping that you wouldn't sign the divorce. This person is not happy that some of you, if you're a Scorpio and you went through this and you're back on your feet, they can't stand it. They cannot stand. It's almost like, did I give you permission? It's like somebody who literally is spying on you. Be careful of them finding out your new address, because they are the type that would sit in front of your property across the street and like spy. I get a very obsessive energy when it comes to you, and it's like anger and control, and somebody who may even try to fight for the kids on purpose, like somebody who doesn't want you to win. But it's like they don't even know to admit to themselves, like, I want you. Even if you were unhappy, they're the type of person that the first thing is you choosing to leave the marriage and saying that you're unhappy. That could have been the first straw. Like, what do you mean you're unhappy? You don't realize by filing for that divorce or by going to court and trying to get child support or whatever you did, it was a hit to their ego. Like, this person is really big on image. They care about what people think. They don't care about how you feel. How you feel is completely irrelevant. It's not about how you feel. It's about their image and what people think. Even if they're like a bad father, like if you guys were together and in the house, they didn't really do anything for the kids. It's like, just because they're there, it will make them feel good. You know, it's like that. So I see, and they're stubborn and they're hiding their confidence issues from you. They want you to think that they're strong and attractive and they don't care, but they care. They care. So that's coming up for you. Some of you, I just see you driving a truck. Some of you can have like a Range Rover. You have a Range Rover or like a Honda. And I see you with sunglasses on. I feel like you're sad. Like you're really, really sad, but you're going to use this sadness to go through a glow up. You're going to use this sadness to change your appearance. Some of you are going to change your address, and you're going to go after the life you feel you deserve, you know? This breakup can actually cause you to go in the right direction because you felt stagnant with them and depressed. And you feel like this person has multiple personalities. You didn't know who you were going to come home to, and you're just tired of it. You're tired. You're tired of chasing their affection. You're tired of questioning your own self. You're just tired, and you want to be more established. So some of you are going to think about filing bankrupt. I don't feel like you have to do that. But yeah, big sacrifices is what you're about to make, and you can't do this anymore. If you are single, you're going to feel really bored with your love life, but it's going to cause you to focus on your material world. Some of you just need a hug. Some of you really just need a hug. You just need even a massage, a hug. Some of you may like also be considering deep therapy. This situation could have made you forget about yourself or how to be free. So you could be trying to claim a new life. Yeah, I see that for you, Scorpio. I see that for you. Some of you too may feel like you need new friends, like friends that'll go out, like more outgoing friends. If you have friends, you love the friends you have now, but more outgoing friends, some of you. Some of you want to be back in the limelight. I see you cooking more too. But yeah, some of you, when it comes to who's coming towards you next, I see 8 of Cups. You're walking away from a situation that you were highly, highly invested in. And when it shows the Knight of Wands, some of you have, you know, with the Knight of Wands, you can have some of you, this is not going to be for all of you, but a situationship, like a rebound situation that can be coming towards you. And you're going to have to decide if you want that for now. Because some of you, your heart is not in a place where it's open to really love. But if you're looking for companionship, this person is coming towards you fast. They can drive a BMW. They can drive a BMW car. They can work for a construction company, or they do freelance work. You're going to feel a connection with this person, but you're going to be at war with yourself. Should I indulge? They are very attractive. I like their body. Or should I give myself time to heal? But there's going to be a huge attraction. It's like temptation, lust. But you're going to be wondering, can this turn to love, or am I just fooling myself? So you're going to be cautious. The Page of Swords is somebody who's very, very cautious. You're just going to like watch them and take your time and see if this is something that you can indulge in while you get over a breakup or a divorce. But you guys are going to be communicating. They're nice. This person is nice. But I'll also say, like, ask this person about their situation, because they may have their own family, honey. I feel that as well for them. They could possibly have their own family. So let's see. How are men or women viewing you right now? This person could want to take you out to dinner. Your ex can feel like you've been really mean to them lately, you know? And then it shows that this new person, they're going to be proud of you, but it looks like they may not be looking for something serious. They may not be looking for something serious. That's why the word situationship, it's like a situationship energy. Like with the Knight of Wands, it's like somebody who feels chemistry with you, but with the Devil, it just seems like a lure, like a distraction, a sweet distraction while you overcome the hangover of your breakup. So it shows the throat chakra. You guys can just be communicating. You could be afraid to really invest in this anyway, you know, but you guys will go out to dinner. You guys will talk. If you're being cautious and you just want to take your time, it looks like that's the good route to go, especially if you're not ready to invest in another disappointment. Your ex really wants to be around you. Like they wish you would have fought for them. Your ex is a little delusional too, by the way. They're delusional, like when it comes to how bad things actually were. They don't see it the same way you do. So some of you are going to be drained and depleted when it comes to work. I still see you showing up. Some of you, you're not going to even want to get out the bed. You're going to be getting some really, really good sleep. Others of you, you get salary pay, and this job can be something that you dreamed of, so you love it, but you could be considering a vacation, all right? Some of you too, I see you getting your nails done, your hair done. You can get a wash and set, get your nails done. I see sunglasses. Aries. Somebody hopes you don't spend all their money. They feel like you are so attractive. They also feel like you're sitting on a fortune yourself. So if you told this person about your dreams, you're near a completion too of an old love cycle, Aries. You're near a completion. And you are a person that believes in finishing what you started. So there's a lot of new things in your material world that is going to be drawn to you. All right. And And that's another thing too. I see you having a very exciting, fulfilling sex life coming up. So if you have a boo thing, and I don't see you really. So there's two things, Aries. Either you're in a relationship and you have a lot of stress, so you take it out in the bedroom with this person. If you're not in a relationship, I also just see you being in the moment, like whatever happens happens. Like if it leads to a relationship, you're okay, but you're also not really looking for that. But if it turns into that, you're okay. And then another part of you that just feels really protective over this person at the same time, or this could be how they feel about you, you know? Because there's something about your energy that it's like when this person gets around you, they feel more fulfilled by you, by the way, too. You feel like a dream come true at times, and they feel they want to address a lot of things with you. They're scared to show up completely, but they want to address a lot with you. You know, like you have this person thinking, you know. They can also be thinking about your ex for some reason too, like trying to see where your ex went wrong with you, because they feel more cautious when it comes to you. Like if I'm doing the same thing as your ex did, then we'll end up in the same exact situation. And I feel like it's something they're trying to dodge, you know, like they want you to live in your truth as well. So this person is really good for you. They just don't want you to hang on to things. Like, even if it's about them, they don't want you to hang on to things because they feel like you're the type, like you will switch up on them. And that's what they could be fighting. Like the paranoia that you look first of all, you look really good for your age. You look really good. And they also feel like you will be hard to like control or really, really get down. Like, I don't know if I can really like settle you down per se. You just look like a person that if somebody gets on your nerves or they're not fighting hard enough for you, you'll just let it go. You seem like that. Like there's a part of your spirit, Aries, to this person that gives them like F off. Like, don't F with me. If you even try, I will block you and you will never, ever be in my world again. Like, they feel that about you. But then there's also this really, they find you street in a way too. Like, you have a short fuse and a little bit of street to you, but then you can change and be really sweet. So somebody is trying to size you up, Aries. And I'm not going to lie, even the way that this energy seems, it's like they can feel a little threatened by you, like a little bit threatened. Like, wow, your energy, it just gives off so much. I don't know if I have the power to like, not like, snatch you up, but it's like they're just enjoying you, you know, like this is somebody who's enjoying you. This is somebody who's trying to picture you as their girl and as long term, because in the end, that is something that they really want. They want two people to come together and join forces. For you, Aries, Aries, there's something fiery inside of you, and there's a part of you who's also, you're innocent, but you're also fiery. There's a part of you that like you live by yourself. You don't really expect much from people, and I think that's the energy that you're trying to hide, or you're trying to let go of. Like, so many people let you down that you kind of find it impossible for someone to stay and do you right. You know, like that might be a miracle, like for you to find someone to stay and do you right would actually be an answer to your prayers. But deep down inside, you may not believe that completely or fully. You give me, like it's possible, but if things play out the way they always had, then I'll be right. You know, it's almost like maybe you're looking for the universe and God to prove you wrong. Like, just find me somebody. But then at the same time, there's a part of you that, Aries, there's something coming up in your energy. Do you feel like being in a relationship makes you feel trapped? Like, have you been in abusive, toxic relationships that played on you psychologically? And as much as you may say you want to be in a relationship, there's a part of you that wants freedom because you feel like you can't breathe or be who you truly are with a person. Aries, that's a lot to consider. It's like you have so many different emotions going on inside of you at one time. It's like you're trying to break free from the old belief system. You're trying to recondition yourself from the abuse. You've been through a lot of abuse, whether it was psychological, whether it was physical. You've been through a lot, and some of you may blame God. Like, why would you send me these people? This is the opposite of what I've been asking you for. And you may feel like I can afford the life that I want, so why am I not there yet either? Like, there's a lot of things that you're examining in your life, and you're starting to wonder what's worth it and what's not. Like, there's a lot more that you need as well. This is a lot. And you don't have that much fear, whether you know it or not, Aries. You don't have that much fear. I feel like, you know what you give me? I done been through it all and seen it all, for real, for real. Like, what else could you possibly throw at me that you haven't? So you can feel a little discouraged, but not giving up your power. Like, you don't expect nothing but the best. You see what I'm saying? That's two different energies running through you. I just think you're fighting. You're fighting a war in your own self. Like, you really are trying to be liberated and separate from what you've been through. Maybe you feel like there's a plan for your life, and you may feel like there's nothing you can do. So you're trying to find a way to surrender to timing, but sometimes you get caught in your head and you get angry. I don't know. I just feel like you're at a threshold where you, like, nothing can hold you back, and you're not going to stop at nothing to get what you want. But at the same time, you feel so let down and by your choices, the choices that people have made when it comes to you, and it's like you're trying not to let that get the best of you anymore. That's what's happening. You're trying to let that go. You're trying not to allow it to replay in this cycle. So you give me like a soldier. You give me a soldier. Like, you're here to go to war for yourself, and fight limitations and bad habits, and like own everything that you've done to yourself. It's like a choice you're making to keep it real with yourself. And you only want authentic, real soldiers around you. You don't want people playing with you. So you don't get threatened. You don't really get threatened by people. You know, you clean up really nice. You're starting to show up and stand up for yourself. You don't really back down. You don't let people and their violent behavior distract you from what you're trying to get to. So you've learned a lot. You've owned a lot. So let me see. What are you trying to... Yeah, it's like, it says rest and recharge. I feel like you're just reflecting on a freaking war you just fought. I feel like you are reflecting on what you just overcame. You understand it, but you're trying to use it in order to get to here. Like, okay, I made this wrong choice. I thought this person would bring me happiness. I thought this person would da 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 da. It didn't work. Fine. Cut the cords. I'm calling myself out. How can I get to my blessings? That's where you're at, Aries. Like, yeah. I'm telling you, you're suffering in silence. It's like you're fighting for your power back. You're trying to bring back, some of you, even like your family. You're trying to move on from some of the horror stories of what your family tried to do to you. Like, you are neck and neck. Some of you, your mother, your father, like you're owning it all, and you don't want it to control you. I feel like this is the next step. I don't want the battle, the things that I've been through to control me, because I'm going to use it for power in order to get to exactly where I want to go. Like, you give me fighter, like you give me your bulletproof. you give me, I overstand my mission type of stuff. So there is new doors coming towards you. You know, it's like you're going to be more strategic. You're going to be more strategic, not so forceful, more strategic about each door that is presented to you, you know? Some of you could be dealing with hair loss. Let's see your love life. Your love life seems very interesting. Let me see. A Judgment. Been there and done that. I don't think you want anybody that reminds you of your past. Been there, done that. Let me see. There's a certain type that you want to let go. There's a certain type that you feel doesn't appreciate you and they stress you out. So you are calling back in your energy, like you're moving away, like sneaks. There can even be someone that feels like they still can have you, and you're just like, yeah, okay, that's what you think. I'm moving on. Like, you could be giving people the silent treatment, like you're wounded. You don't really trust. Like, you're wounded, you're cautious. You don't really trust people easily. There's a certain type that you just don't expect the best from ever again. Like, it's like that. Like, I fought so hard to get to where I'm at, and I'm not giving up, but I'm more cautious now because I know the pain that you can cause me. So I'm not going to let you in. It's like that. I'm not going to let you in. I'm going to look at tarot, spy on your energy, and see what type of sneaky shit you got, because I don't trust you. So there's a certain energy you're trying not to allow it in at all. And then you have someone, I hear humor, like their humor destroys a lot of the anger inside of you. This is a person who they feel tied to you. They don't want to let you down. They can be a little scared of you. You scare me and excite me at the same time. But Page of Wands in reverse. If they weren't reaching out to you, and they could have been fighting themselves when it comes to you. Why? Why was this person holding back from you? Ooh, fears. The Devil could be unhealthy attachments, unhealthy fears. But they feel so drawn to you. This person feels so drawn to you. They were at war with themselves about you. Oh, they were starting to feel obsessive about you. You're softening this person's heart. You're so powerful to this person, your energy. So there's a certain particular person, like, or type. There's a type of guy or woman that you feel, I need to protect myself from. I don't trust y'all. I've been there, done that. And then there's someone who feels very attracted to you. Yeah. It says, I'm still in pain from my past. Like, you could have been with people that had hidden agendas. They were allured to your healing energy and your sensuality, but they were all wounded. You know? It says, I love you the way you are. They liked your feisty attitude. They could have even been very triggering for you. And then with this new person or whoever, it says they wish they were more like you. They could be trying to match your energy. They love your ambition. They love the fact that you get your nails and your feet done. And at times they purposely hold back to make you jealous. Why? And you make them want to be a better man and woman. You help this person clean up. And they may think that you have other options. And humor came out again. They love your humor. And it says the honeymoon phase. You know? They're afraid that you met someone else. Or you could be afraid if they did. I don't know. It could be insecurities with this new person. They can have insecurities. So let's see. What's the outcome when it comes to the new person? Some of you too could be a teacher and you could be doing grades. You could be looking over the grades of your students, or you could be grading papers this week. See, there's a spiritual lesson. The people that you're detaching from, there's a spiritual lesson. So there could be like more karmic to help you. And then it shows like taking leadership. I feel like you're taking ownership of what they've done. They're going to be thinking about you if somebody hurts you. This is like you shining now, getting your confidence back. With the new person, it just shows giving and receiving and sharing love. Oh, this can lead to a commitment. This is a person who will honor you and value you. I feel like they're stressed out. I feel like they're going through a lot. The person you're actually dealing with. I hear actions speak louder than words. You're not here for like people talking a bunch of stuff. It's like actions speak louder than words. You're going to have to prove that. Don't just tell me, like, prove it. Successful. You have lots of money coming in, Aries. But you're going to be exhausted. And at times lonely. Like for no reason. Just a little lonely for no reason at times. Yeah. I just see you taking action towards your career. Some of you guys can be working overtime, or you could be on salary pay, and I just see success and maturity. Some of you guys can just be over the back and forth cycle, you know? Like that can really make your frequency drop. So you're going to need help with manifesting elevated love. Virgo. Someone is experiencing a lot of deep pain and grief, and it's like somebody can be dying to their younger self and it has nothing to do with you. So don't take it harsh of what this person does, or even if like at times they may bring up their ex to you. It's like, Spirit says just imagine yourself switching sides with this person. It's like sometimes you're just going to need to leave this person alone. I don't know if you're dating this person. I just see you guys have a really, really strong bond. Like you guys have a real strong bond. You guys make passionate love, and it's exciting, but it also hurts them. It's almost like the more you treat them good, the more they start to figure out who made them lessen their worth to like take care of them, and who made them do this and who made them do that, who didn't fight for them. It's like the energy exchange that you and this person's in will help them win the battle that they're fighting inside of themselves. That's what they're going through right now. And it doesn't have anything to do with you, but it could hurt you. This is the reason why you both need space at times. You know, it's not And it's not their hardest lesson either, so they will overcome it. But it's almost like you have to give this person space to let go. You have to give this person space to grieve something that they once thought they had control over, that they actually have no control over. You're going to have to allow this person to grieve a past life that they never expected to end. It's a situation like that, like a connection that's around you that you feel like it's running its course, but Virgo, you could be dating somebody that's going through a spiritual awakening or vice versa. It's one or the other. To me, this gives me like a sacred union, but you both need to clean up your world. So it's almost like, don't abandon yourself. Don't abandon yourself for this person. Some of you may even feel like you want to run. Should I run? Should I let go? I fought so hard. I did this. I did that. Like, is this the end? And it's not the end. It's just something is taking place in this person's life that needs to be like a lesson that needs to be taught to them. And you're just underneath them while they're going through this, So allow your person to grieve what they thought love was, or what they thought love would change, or what they thought love would take in order to do this or do that. And give this person an opportunity to grieve a life that they expected, but that's not what it's going to be. It's like that. So, if you have a partner, if you're dating someone, or if you're in a relationship and you're wondering, you guys keep running into like obstacles, or they keep saying things and you're wondering, is this weird? Is this keeping you from being with me? Or what's happening? Don't internalize what this person's brokenness is doing right now, because they're in a place where sometimes love requires you to allow a person to be exactly who they are. Just let them go through what they're going through without feeling like you have to fix it. This person, they hope things work out with you. You hope things work out with them. You both are trying to go after a better life, a better job, better quality. Like, you both are doing the same thing. It just might look different for this person than what it looks like for you, Like, to me, this person looks like they're fighting the ghost of the past, and they have to challenge old thoughts, old patterns, old ways of being. And when they come back towards you, each time you'll start to notice that they mature. So just be a friend to them in their moments of lowness. Sometimes they may feel really low when they come around you, and you might feel they're like grumpy or exhausted or burnt out, and you're just like expecting them to sweat you and be all over you. And it's like, they can't, because they could be going through like a lot of mental blockages and trying to climb up their career. It's almost like this. Think about if it was you in their shoes, and I feel like that can help you, So you don't need to throw in the towel. You don't need to give up on them. You just need to be a friend to them in their low moments. Like, that's the way that you should view it. Be a friend. It's like nobody knows the silent battles that people fight. It gives me that, And change requires so much inner conflict that you have to overcome before you get on the other side of it. So that's why the word grief keeps coming out, because sometimes we can grieve things that we thought were. When we awaken, that means we're awakening to the truth, and your person can be figuring things out, and it's scary to see the truth when you've been lying or running from yourself. So give them the space, or join them, Because you could be in your head like, I know I don't require too much. I know I'm not asking for too much. I know I'm not da 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 da. Like, I know I'm not. And it's just to let you know that what they're going through has nothing to do with you. But if they were around you all the time when they were going through this struggle, it would drain you. So even the moments of separation, appreciate it. All right. And yeah, they want you near them. Of course, they think about you a lot. They just have some unfinished business that they need to handle within themselves or with their past. It's like the ghost of the past, because none of those people are around them. It's like they're fighting ghosts. So don't lose yourself trying to figure out this person. Just allow them, lose your attachment for what you even think. There needs more harmony and peace inside of you too. You can use this time to make more peace or harmony, or if some of you are trying to do a business, spread the word. Like you have your hands full anyway. So at times when they're going through whatever they're going through, you need to be more tunnel vision about the future and finishing things that you said that you are aligning yourself with, Virgo. You know, it could be scary though, because it's almost like, well, what's going to happen to us? You know, and in the energy, it kind of comes out that way too, where you may want to predict the future of you two. And honestly, they're going through so much that it could be like a coin toss up. And at the end, they can hold your hands and walk away into more happy and harmony times with you. Just as long as they ain't like taking their anger out on you or trying to break you down or anything crazy. Like, I don't feel like this person's doing it. I just feel like at times they might take jabs at you, and it's like silently, like they may take jabs and it doesn't mean like they're really coming for you. It's just weird. You guys are going to be in a weird space, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to need a couple of months to allow this person to go through this. And something, if a disbursement was owed to you, it's going to be released to you on a specific date, okay? If you need money. And then if you're ordering things online, I see you ordering things online. I also see you finding more harmony and peace within yourself. Virgo, I feel like you're going to be organizing, whether it's organizing your wardrobe, organizing things in your house. And I hear thank you. You know, things could be moving along in your world slowly, you know? So it's like coping. You just need to learn how to cope a little bit better while you're under a lot of healing energy as well. So maybe this healing energy that you're in is opening this person up to some stuff, boy. Like, I see you working as well. Some of you guys can be working in an office. I really feel like you're praying and you're hoping that a connection works for you. Why is this coming out for everybody? You might have some memories too. I feel like their patterns and them withdrawing is starting to make you think about someone that you had to give up on. You're afraid, like, I don't want this to happen again. So it's almost like sometimes they may need space and you may feel bored, like you need a distraction. I see you looking at your phone. You know, like, you have a lot of victory and success coming into your life. There's things that you've been hoping for that will materialize. It just doesn't look like right this second. So you're in a season of uncertainty. Dang. You're in a season of uncertainty, Virgo. Your partner's going through a war, honey. Damn, 3 of Swords. Whoo. I'm telling you, your partner is going through a war. Love is so healing for them right now. 3 of Swords is like heartbreak. You guys might get into an argument. I'm telling you, you might internalize the war that this person is going through. It might cause you some heartbreak. I feel like your love is very healing for this person right now. They're really puzzled too about your outcome. Like, I wonder what's going to happen with your life. I wonder how that's going to affect us. I wonder if that means you're going to change on me. I wonder if you're open to us. Like, they're wondering some stuff about you too. So that's what I'm saying. This energy, the Two of Swords, it's like you guys both thinking, where is this connection going to go? What's going to happen? You both are wondering the same thing about each other, you know? This person may even test you at times, like purposely hold back and see what you're gonna do, you know? And sometimes they do feel a little insecure about your life. And you do make them want to be a better man or a better woman. And they are ready for the next level with you. And they are looking to settle down with someone, if you wanted to know that. This energy is so awful. I'm going to tell you. If you're in this situation, it just gives confusion. But love, like you both know that, like I got love for you. You know that, right? You both got love for each other, but you both can be going through like a weird phase or transition where you don't know where you guys are going to end up. This person is going to support you. See, look, you both got love for each other. This person is going to support you, you know? They do support you on your best self. You both are going to be thinking about each other and moving the connection to the next level. And you both can be watching each other in different ways. In different ways, you both are going to be watching each other. Let's see. For work, you're going to have a new vision. First is you're going to have to trust it. Like, you're going to have to trust them in this season. You have to have more faith. You need to plug into more outlets that will re-energize you as well. And you need more faith. And you two think alike. You both think alike, by the way. And you both think you both have like magical private parts. That part too. Like, you both feel that way. You both enjoy each other sexually. You both like each other's preference of grooming. You both like each other. There's a lot of things that you guys both like. But yeah, you have a new vision when it comes to your career. You're gonna have to trust it. It's gonna bring you lots of success and money. It's obtainable. You just need to starve your distractions. One of your distractions, Virgo, is like scroll. Sometimes you scroll a lot to distract yourself. It could be like too much mental energy for you when you need to be like recharging. Gemini. Spirit didn't set you apart for you to be average. So they need you to stop thinking like the average person would. They're asking you to come up to your highest self. Like, sometimes you suppress that part of yourself and they don't know why. Like, why are you hiding? Some of you could be afraid of, like, your greatest self is going to take a lot of responsibility and a lot of discipline. And this could be what you're afraid of. Like, I don't know if I have what it takes anymore. Like, you actually do. They didn't bring you this far to like leave you. You have to try, Gemini. Don't give up. And I hear you're getting friend zoned, and that's not going to be easy on you either. So some of you can feel friend zoned. Like, you're talking to someone and you like them, and then all of a sudden they stop reaching out. They stop inviting you out. They start to hide how they feel, and it looks one way, but to your friends it's starting to be obvious that this person doesn't really take you serious anymore. You know, so it's almost like you can stop idolizing someone that's hiding their feelings and doing what they want to do for them, you know, like they're living their dreams and they're not really calling you or reaching out to you or doing anything. So you can just take that as a sign that this is not going to be the one for you. Like some of you could have been anticipating more from someone, but this could even be a person who's more into themselves. It could be even that, like they're in a season where they're more into themselves. They're more, and I see a lot of fitness. This could be someone you guys hang out at the same gym, or this could be someone who's into fitness. They can be a fitness instructor. I just see somebody who's into their body. If you find yourself losing yourself over somebody and they're not really paying you any attention for you to like let go, because they don't want you to lose focus on yourself or your dreams, you know? It's a situation like that. Let me see. Some of you could be driving a lot. Some of you guys can work for Uber. And it shows wish fulfillment and communication. I feel like a job position that you want is going to come through. Some of you may even work for airplane. You guys can get a job at an airport. This is something that you've been trying to manifest. Like you want to make more money. And that could be coming towards you. Some of you can also be concerned with a parent and their health. Like I'm concerned with my parents' health. You could be even calling the doctor for them. Or trying to understand their prescriptions and the medication and how it plays on them. Sometimes they sleeping and they're knocked out and they look so peaceful, and some of you could be really concerned with your parent. Who's coming towards you this week? All right, Gemini. So if you are looking for a new love interest, look out for a Gemini. Look out for a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're looking for someone that the connection will grow, they're going to be in it just as much as you. Ooh. Then look for a Gemini. I keep saying Gemini. A Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Others of you, there could be a connection where it was growing. You could have been with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a Libra. And then when it shows the Three of Swords in Justice, it's like this person could have been asking more about your assets. Be careful of one-sided connections where they want you to invest in them, but they're not really investing back into you, and that being disappointed. With the Queen of Swords, this can be somebody who's stern. They want what they want. If you don't have what they want, then they're angry, like disappointed, you know? So yeah, this is just to let you know, Gemini, just be cautious. If you're investing and they're not investing, or if you're the one doing all the work and they're not, it can cause you heartbreak. So just be cautious. It also says, I'm insecure and jealous. I like your self-respect. And it says single. So this person is single. And it also says you are out of my league. Somebody might feel like they're not in your league, or you may, they may have expectations of you to invest in them more. And if you're unable to, they may feel like maybe you're not living up to their standard, and they may just cut you out. Or it can be the opposite. You feel like you're putting in all the work, you're investing into them, and they're not showing any effort back in return. So you might reach out to this person, or they may reach out to you. It says opportunity. It says to fix things. Like I said, Gemini, if this is a one-way street, be careful. Because it says controlling. This person may have controlling tendencies, and you could be looking on tarot to make sure your intuition or what you're feeling is right. If you feel like they're trying to control things, they want it to be their way, they're not really making any effort, then just, Spirit is saying, just to cut your losses. You could be dealing with somebody who's more selfish, or they want what they want. They can make you put in a lot of effort and do all this type of stuff, but they're not showing love back. When it comes to your finances, I really feel like you're coming into such a good place financially. You know, some of you too could be, there's two things when it comes to your finances. You can either have a promotion, like your boss really trusts you. You're getting a new job, and they're going to, you know, it's almost like you're running the business yourself. Or some of you can literally have a business that you're running for yourself. Even a situation like, suppose you do work for Uber. It's almost like you're working for yourself anyway. So it's a situation like that. Some of you too, your tires, you might need to replace your tires or get your oil changed, certain things when it comes to your car. All right. Pisces, you're going to be shocked at the amount of money that you get back. Some of you didn't expect. You could have been, you could have hired someone to help you. Whether this could have been someone you hired for your taxes or something that you've done. You're going to be excited or hyper or happy about the amount of money that you get back. All right. Spirit wants you to know that change takes time. But you're learning to trust yourself more. You're learning to believe in yourself. You're learning to keep the faith. And this is what they wanted you to hone in more. Like trust. Trust is going to be very valuable in this season. And you're very irreplaceable to people. A lot of people are starting to be honest with themselves when it comes to you. You know, a lot of people feel like you earned their trust. And you're not as lost as people expected. Like there could have been people who thought that you're lost. You're not as lost as they think. It could be a situation where, if anything, you found yourself. All right. I see a truckload of blessings. Some of you, a truckload of blessings. There could be someone who is going to surprise you. Some of you too, a truckload. You could have ordered new furniture. And it's beautiful. It's way more beautiful than you expected. Or you could have ordered things online and it's way more beautiful than you expected. I just see new things coming in. All right. And then I also see some of you might get new furniture, like a truck full of stuff, and new glasses, new contacts. Some of you too, if you're students, I see you working really hard on a paper and you finally being able to turn it in. It was like you were afraid. You're looking over your work, you didn't want to get a low grade, and it actually works out for you. And that's another thing. There's people who find you fun to work with. So when it comes to your job, it's like some of you might have new people that were just hired. People like, oh my God, you are so fun to work with. So there's going to be a lot of people that want to have you around. And then I see people on the outside watching you. There could be people that are shocked of, like, people not thinking that things would work out for you or things would turn out for you in a way. It's like people are shocked of how you made out with certain things. It's like good luck returns. If you're a person who sends out positive energy, positive regard, it's like this is the final stage of you, like, saying yes to, like, your dream life. So watch a lot of things drop off, a lot of weight, and weight doesn't have to be physical weight. It's just like a lot of things that are just going to drop off your journey. A lot of things that you don't have to address anymore. It could even be like people that are draining your energy that drop off, they lose interest. It's like that. Like, things start to magically align for you in the best way possible for you. And this is something that you could have been trying to figure out on your own the whole time. Like, what's up with my life? What's happening? What needs to be addressed now? And the truth is, it's like you've done the biggest part of it. And the last part was for you to trust. Like, you are in the driver's seat of your life. So expect the best, you know? And calculating your expenses different as well. Some of you, I see you doing laundry. And an early bird special, taking advantage of like an early bird special. You could be getting invited to a show, a concert. So let's see. Some of you two could be going on a date. If you're with somebody, they can want to show you off. You guys can be going out on a date. But yeah. It shows emotional withdrawal. It shows power. Ooh, somebody can feel a huge loss of you. And then it shows partnership. Some of you guys can be manifesting. This could be the energy. Certain things that's being dropped off of your journey. Like, it's going to be pulled away. And this can be a specific person. They didn't expect to lose you. This is like somebody on the outside watching you. They didn't expect to lose you. They can literally feel the energetic disconnect between you and them. They can feel a huge loss. Like somebody who could have been investing in you. Somebody who could have been investing in you. And then it shows you manifesting a partnership, a spiritual union. This can be you guys going out on a date. They want to show you off. They may even take you around their family. It's like it's time for you just to enjoy the journey, Pisces. Watch how God works for you. Your spirit guides work for you. You could be in a season like that. So it shows the Chariot. It shows the Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's in fear of like losing you. Somebody's at war when it comes to you. Like their fears. Like somebody's moving with you very, very cautiously. They can have a lot of fears about losing you. They could have unhealthy attachments. There could be someone who already did lose you and they could be trying to manifest you back. You know? Someone who's playing it safe. The 4 of Swords means like they're in their head. They're stressed out. Like, did I lose you? They can just be thinking about you a lot, hoping to manifest you back. Whoever this person is, you don't trust them. This could be the person who feels like they lost you. You don't trust them. It's like you've seen the worst of this person, and it's sad for you. Like, this is sad. You might feel like you're better off alone. This person could have broke your heart. And then you have somebody who, yeah, they were investing in you, and it shows you walking away. Somebody's like disappointed, and I feel like they're disappointed in themselves. And then you have a connection that shows the Hierophant, you know? This could be a Virgo, a Taurus, the Chariot, somebody who was confused about you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like they want to heal it. They want to fix it. They want to manifest this connection with you. This person has pure intentions. They don't want anyone else to have you, so you might start to notice and secretly falling in love with you. They could seal the deal with you. You guys can settle down, and then you have a past person that's still in pain and afraid. Like, they were moving cautious because they were afraid of failure, and they're afraid that you met someone else, you know? And love scares me. So you could have had somebody who was unequally yoked with you, playing games, had you guessing, and they could have been emotionally unavailable, and then someone else who's secretly falling in love with you. They don't want anyone else to have you. And you guys could be making it work with the Hierophant. The outcome for you and the Hierophant is love. You guys spending time together and taking a risk. For your past person who feels the loss of you, they could be seeking the truth. They still want you. And they could be trying their best to like change their focus. It's like they want clarity. Did you gain your wings? Did you fly? Did you lose interest? Like, they're in their head about you. Some of you too could be climbing the ladder in your company or your job. You're going to be enjoying it. You just don't want to stretch yourself too thin. That's what I see for you. So you're going to be in a good place financially. Money is on your mind. Like, you can pay all your bills, but you're thinking of how to get more money. It shows it's going to be a success. Some of you have a new vision or a new job coming, all right? Leo, be careful of some type of like jealous person trying to set you up, Leo. And it has to do with the job. Like somebody who wants to make you look bad so that they can get a position. And it's sad because some of you are really good at what you do. And there could be somebody that's intimidated because they're actually not doing that good. It's like somebody, they're not doing that good. So if they can pull you down and make them, it's like some messy work stuff. Some of you can work in a very toxic environment. But it pays good. That's the only thing that makes you stay. It pays good. But sometimes you have to deal with like childish, messy behavior from grown ass people. It's going to piss you off this week. You know? Some of you are going to be disconnected. And let me tell you why. Some of you Leos, it's like, you're going to be thinking about your job. Like, is it even worth it? You might be going through a lot and it pays good, but do you have enough money to live the life experiences that you really would want to live? So you able to pay your bills? And that's good. You're able to keep groceries in the fridge, and that's good. But are you able to have enough money to save? Are you able to have enough money to move and do what you want? And that's what Spirit wants you to open up your mind to. Some of you guys can just be comfortable with this job. And then it shows some of you Leos been single for a long time, and you're thinking about Some of you are thinking about giving up on love because it's just painful. Some of you could be thinking about a lot that you've learned from your past experience, or some of you Leos could be divorced. You could be divorced, or it's almost like you could have been in a long-term commitment or a divorce, and this person, they moved on before the relationship even ended. They could have been fooling around with someone. You could have found out about a third party, and they could have been trying to blame you all this time, like blame you for the relationship, when the truth is, like, that person, do you know, the person that you were with, they always been this way, you know? Like, they will jump ship in order to be with something that is temporarily fulfilling. Like, they're that. They get easily lured. Like, that's the person that you were with. Like, they don't have any true loyalty to nobody but themselves. So it's almost like they could have left you in a really tough situation when you needed them the most, and then jump ship and dealt with somebody else who was like fun. You know, it's like that. Like, they did something very, very immature. They acted very impulsively when it came to this decision with you. So you could have lost trust. Like, you gave them everything you had, and it was never enough. And it wouldn't be enough because this person feeds off of other people. So it's like, no matter what you would have done, it would have never been enough for this person. Not only that, moving forward, you're going to start to see their track of jumping from person to person, or as soon as stuff gets real, or as soon as somebody holds them accountable, they leave. So you're going to start to see that it wasn't you. It's just this person's impulsive, you know? They could even be a person who just gets bored really fast anyway. They give me like, they could be a fire sign as well. You could have thought it would have worked out because you guys had matching zodiac signs, but you didn't consider their maturity and their ways, you know? So I just see you reflecting on your life a lot. You could be thinking about changing your hair, or starting to do different styles to your hair, add different things to your hair. Some of you guys could be drinking wine and just relaxing. Some of you may be fine by yourself. Like, I'd rather just have a bottle of wine, make my money, and mind my business than to have to deal with like an F-boy. Because you could have been with an F-boy. That can make you feel better, you know? You'll start to feel more beautiful just being with yourself if you're not ready to put yourself out there. Not everybody is ready to jump into a relationship. But peace. You'll get peace again, Leo. Let me see. Yeah, you're going through big changes. You're starting to think about your life. You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to have a better connection, but you don't have to force it, Leo. It's up to you. This person will be better for you. They're more spiritually connected. You know, you guys can have a power couple if that's something that you're looking forward to. You don't have to think it's going to be like your ex, because that's what stops a lot of people. They get afraid. But let's see who's coming towards you, because it shows who's coming towards you. Okay. This is good, Leo. If you're single and you ain't really trying to think about nobody, I see a strong love offer coming towards you. You might meet this person online, or you can meet them through work. This is good. This is really, really good energy. Like somebody who's nothing like your past. This is somebody who's really, really serious too. They could be a Libra. But they're very, very spiritual. And they're going to find you mysterious. This is going to be somebody who starts to fall in love with you. They're going to be sprung. You know, this person falls in love too fast, though. That's what you might find. They're really humble. They can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if you're just talking to this person on the phone, like mentally they're going to fall in love with your mind. They could be trying to control their feelings for you. And at times they're going to feel like alone. Maybe you guys can live at a distance. If you guys live at a distance from each other, they're going to wish they lived closer to you. They're going to fall in love with you fast. It's going to be up to you, Leo, because it looks like you're fine being by yourself, and this love is something that you're not going to be expecting. It's like they latch onto you. They like you. I feel like it's going to be up to you, Leo. And they're funny. They're going to make you laugh a lot. Like, they're really funny. But yeah, I see you working. You just feeling a little lazy. Some of you thinking about a new job. If you're applying for new jobs, you're going to find a lot of success. Spirit is saying this is the time for you to take the risk. Take the risk if you're tired of holding on to your job and you want something that pays a little bit more. Take the risk. Aquarius. You know, Aquarius, you're under a lot of stress. You have a lot to consider. You could be thinking about your children. You could be thinking about a move. You could be thinking about money. You could be suspicious of certain people around you. And it can have a real strong hold on you, whether you know it or not. Like, at the end of the day, like, okay, so that's your main energy, like stress. Like, you feel tied up. You're in a pickle. You know exactly what you want. And I think that part is the best part of this reading for you. You know, like, you use your intuition a lot. You go with your gut a lot, but you may feel like it hasn't gotten you that far. Like, material wise, you want to be further and you want to know why. Like, why hasn't your spirit guides or God opened you up to so much? Do they not trust you? Is it not your time? Are you running out of time? Like, you have a fear of failure. You really do. You have a fear of failure. You have like a doom or gloom personality when things don't get rushed by the universe, in a sense. You do love to take care of yourself. That's something that you live strong by. Like, I need to take care of me, because if I don't, who else will? So there's a level of independence inside you when it comes to yourself, you know. There's someone who knows that they hurt you. There's someone who knows that they hurt you, but they're struggling to come up with what they truly would want or what they would actually say to you. So this is actually a blessing in disguise. As somebody you are wondering about if they care, do they think about what they've done to you? Not in the way that you would want them to. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't have helped you or healed you if you would have went back. It would have made you more embarrassed by the fact that this person still hasn't let go of their old ways. This person's still not living true to themselves. This person still is going to die this way. Like, you may, if you would have allowed this person to come back into your world or in your heart, it wouldn't have gave you the closure that you really want. And they want you to know that. You let on more to this person so that they can appreciate you more than they actually helped you, you know? So Spirit wants you to celebrate yourself more, Aquarius. They want you to stay on top of yourself and stay on top of your bills, stay on top of people who actually appreciate you and value you, because you are a good person. Like, you're a good woman, you're a good man. You don't really express yourself that much. Do you know that, Aquarius? Like, or this year that could be taking place where you don't really express yourself to people that much. You just let whoever feel whatever or think whatever. You're not going to allow the opinions of others to control you, you know? So that could have hurt you before, like how people felt about you, how people would choose other people over you. It could have led you down a really dark path. Like, I don't trust nobody. So there's a part of you that plays fair, but there's a part of you that still, it's like you still are looking for more. You're still looking for more when it comes to your world. You don't need a rush. If you're in a connection now, you don't need to rush a connection. Just know that whoever is in your world now, they care about you. They actually do care about you. You could be working on your appearance more, but I don't know. It's like you're tired. You give me tired. You give me a little stressed. It's like you're trying to get more money. You want more money so that you can create the material reality that you've always wanted to. Let me see. You just feel like you're sorry that it took this long for you to get to where you are now, you know? And I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can see yourself more as a person who wants longevity. Like you could be looking for marriage now. You could be sleeping on your own worth more than you even think. Because some of you Aquariuses doubt that the right people will really want to be with you in the way that you think they will. And that can be a problem that you need to heal within your own self. Like, you're not a problem. People, and you probably just feel this way because of what other people like taught you when they were with you and they didn't treat you well. So it made you feel like, am I worth it? But you are. You are. You know, this energy gives me like Nine of Swords, like you're in your head a lot. You're trying to break out of it. But, this is interesting. I don't know, Aquarius, there's layers to you. There's a lot of layers to you. There's layers to everybody, but you're not confused anymore about who you are. You're not. So that's good, but do you feel like the type of man or quality woman that you would want would overlook you or wouldn't find you as valuable and as beautiful and unique as you are? Because you're coming into a season where that's all that's going to be granted to you. So, like, are you looking at your flaws more than you look at the good in yourself? It could be a situation like that. Like, you need to start to look at the greatness in you more than your flaws, because there's a lot of greatness inside of you. You also have a real quiet side, like a mysterious side that you keep to yourself. There's a part of you that's guarded, but then a part of you that's open, fun, fair, fabulous. Maybe this is the shadow. Maybe the shadow part in you wonders, can a person truly value you, choose you, and accept you wholeheartedly without strings attached? Maybe that's the issue that you are trying to unpack inside of yourself, you know? Because you dealt with a lot of like low value nonsense that you didn't expect. See, you have someone. See, like, do you feel like they won't choose you, or this person would want you? I don't know, you give me protective. You're very protective of yourself. You clean up really well. I don't know if you're sitting in a little bit of uncertainty about how this person feels about you. Are you dating someone else and examining someone that you loved and you fought hard for and it didn't work out, and you want to know why they didn't fight for you, or why they didn't claim you publicly, or why did they hide certain things from you, and you kind of wonder, what does that say about you or your character? There's like pieces of it, like this person, but then you're dating someone new, or you're gonna date someone new, or you're already dating, and they're gonna tell you they do care about you. They see the benefit and value that you would add to their light. They hold you at a high light. So let me just do something really fast, because there's a little bit of confusion. I feel like you're confused on how does this new person see Aquarius? Like, see, they're being cautious. They see the Chariot is like, they see things moving forward. With the Page of Swords, they're just being observant and cautious before they move forward. I don't think it has anything to do with you. The Page of Cups means that you're sensitive, you're warm, you know, you're loving. They feel like you could carry disappointment inside of you. And Two of Cups, that they feel a connection with you. So that's not. And you're really deep. Like, you're real deep. Like, you're a big thinker. You're really deep. And that you're very attractive. Queen of Wands is very attractive, you know. I don't know if this person is wondering, do you have competition? Like, is there competition out there? Let me see. They're waiting. See, I'm suspicious about you. You're very mysterious. They find you mysterious. All bills are paid. They feel like you take care of yourself. I've never met anyone like you before. Aquarius, you're in a better position than you think when it comes to this person. Sometimes they even wish they had more to offer you. And what else? You are their type. They can even be trying to like use love spells to like trap you. They can be even a little stressed out about you. So to me, this person looks like they're going through mental conflict when it comes to you. Like, they're in their head a lot. Like somebody who wants to go forward, but they could be a little scared. And I see a staycation. They could be planning a trip for you two, or around your birthday. Something that you wouldn't forget, you know? Like, see the Moon. They find you mysterious. It's like somebody who's trying to like avoid a disaster with you. You are temptation to them too. The Four of Wands is 2 cards of Four of Wands. It's like they're waiting. They want to establish a connection with you. Somebody who they're scared. They're a little scared. They're secretly scared. Why are they scared? They don't want to be manipulated. So they're waiting. They're waiting to see. They don't want to be manipulated. They find you high value, single, sexy. You take really good care of yourself. You're a queen in their eyes. You're very attractive. Like, they see you in a high light. It's like somebody who's being cautious. They don't want to be disappointed. And they don't want to rub you the wrong way. They don't want to rub you the wrong way. It's like, even, it could be even a small, like, am I enough for you? Am I enough for you? The outcome. Ooh, why does it show moving on and then joy and stability? You know, Aquarius, you may be moving on from somebody who was emotionally unavailable and giving you a hard time, and trying to go with the flow with someone new, you know? Like a connection that's gonna, and you're trying to heal yourself. But I see you confronting this person too, you know? So I just feel like, you're confronting an old wound, somebody that you walked away from, and you're also trying to align yourself with someone new or opening yourself up to someone new, and this is who is gonna come in next. It's like losing an attachment to a person that wasn't that good for you. That's what it looks like you're going through. But when it comes to your money, money is definitely on your mind. You could be taking a risk. It could be a lot of work for you this week, but you will overcome it, all right? Like, you'll get through it. It's like my mind is on my money and my money's on my mind. But when you think about this past person, it gives you a lot of like, they hurt you real bad. It gives you depression. Whatever you came out of, or whatever you reflect on of this person that hurt you, or is emotionally unavailable or unobtainable or blah, blah, blah. Like, it lowers your frequency. Taurus. You can get into an argument with someone. Like, they're going to tell you that they do not tell people your business, and you need to stop believing in what people say, and they feel like you take advice from the wrong people, and are you trying to make them look rude or cruel because that's not who they are? They feel like you don't understand them and you take everything so personally. That's how this person can feel. This person been rubbing you the wrong way for a long time now. You might start to see the number 911. Like, you are about to be delivered from a lot of like heartache, heartbreak, a lot of grief that people put on you. You know what it is, Taurus? You've been a target for idiots for too damn long. Like you have, you know, sometimes you got to call it for what it is. You've been a target for so many idiots, a lot of unhealed people projecting their pain onto you, trying to control you, trying to take cheap shots at you, trying to win you over with malicious games. And this is what really caused you a lot of your grief. And you started to stare at people, like look at people differently, Taurus. You know, some of you too, the stocks went up. So if you are investing in your stocks, you'll start to notice you making more money. I don't know. You're torn in between. Should I allow someone back into my life, or should I just allow the grief to die out and just grow? And I feel like if you have to think that way, then come on. If you feel like you're clashing with this person, it's like egos, your egos, you know, clashing. It's better to be alone than have to be in a place where you don't feel recognized, you don't feel valued, and you feel like you're taking cheap shots from people, you know? It's better for you just to let it go. And I see you have new friends, like new friends that they love you. I also want to say, Taurus, you might also have friends around you that are sexually attracted to you too. I'll tell you to be aware of that. You know, if you feel some strange energy coming from the same gender, it's because they can actually have a crush on you. But I feel like you're going to be opening up to new people, meeting new people, shaking hands, getting to know new people. And if you're like networking, you might go to an event, you might network. I see you trying to figure out what to wear, you know. I see you learning a lot about yourself and people and the world. It's like you're trying to find your place in this world, or you're trying to find yourself in a place of a group of people. Like, who do I fit in with? Who actually makes sense to the person that I'm becoming, or the person that you are now? It's like you're going to start to look at that. You're going to be on the fence with certain people and losing your attachment to certain people, and then others that you're going to feel more warmed, welcomed by, celebrated by. And I feel like this is the threshold that you're standing in between. Like, You're welcoming in like a new queen energy over your life, and you're opening up to new friends and people that you see as family, and you're going to adapt really, really fast, really soon. All right. So I'll say if there's people trying to argue with you, just to the best of your ability, depending on how harsh it is, I would say let them go. I would say for you, just live true to yourself, Taurus. Some of you too could be a little bit taller than what people thought. You're more taller, you're more simple. You live life on the edge, but you're tall, you're simple. Some people just find you cute, very established. Some of you could be thick, and your personality could be what people may feel either honored by, like, wow, I really love your personality, or taken back by, wow, your personality makes me uncomfortable. But it's not for you to readjust yourself. Just be okay with you this week, Taurus. You'll blend in well. Like if you're finding a new clique, a new circle of people, or you're networking, you'll blend in really well. You'll find your soul family. Is that what you're looking for? Like a soul family, or people that match your energy, people that look like you, think like you, people where you can feel more established with. Not people that take shots at you and try to hit below the belt whenever they can, you know? You just give me the feel, Taurus, that you're expanding your horizons. You're looking for what's out there for you. And see, look, it shows a blessing. It shows love. Okay. Wow. Deep harmony. You're going to be matching energies with somebody real soon. I like this. You two may flow and find each other, and you both could be spiritual, and you both match each other's energy, and you work hard, they work hard. You may be thinking about building a business, they're building a business. It's like you'll find your soul tribe. So let's see, communication from some of you, a fire sign. You might feel a little guarded, but I'm telling you, you both either have a spiritual gift, or one thing you both will think about is spirituality. You guys will click on that really good. But I just see you like you're wounded, so you're cautious and you're guarded, you know? But this could be a healing connection. You're going to take your time. You're going to take your time with this person. You might meet somebody new. They may take you out. Four of Wands. This is good. You're also coming into more money, Taurus. I see you getting a lot of money. All right. Let's see with this person. How do they... Oh, love scares me. They could be a little scared. They're going to really want this to work out. And sometimes they struggle to express themselves. And they're not going to want anyone else to have you. I don't know. It's like nobody ever made me feel this good. Somebody feels like they have to tread lightly when it comes to you. Like somebody can feel like you are guarded, or you don't really trust that easily. So they're going to be patient with you, Taurus. Let's see the outcome. It says daydreaming. Okay. You could be nurturing a connection, building a connection with someone. You guys can be going out to eat, learning each other's love language, dancing together, getting drinks. You have something. Either that you're already establishing or something that, or someone that you're going to meet. I see money, I see growth in financial, I see lots of success and financial growth, but it's a lot of work with the burden. It's a lot of work. Libra. I see someone crying. Somebody's crying and they're figuring out, I finally learned what's wrong with me. I don't know how to love. Like somebody may feel like they don't know how to love, and there's probably better out there in the world for you. Like, I don't know why. Like somebody feels that way. Like somebody's trying to let go of your energy. Like they had a hard time explaining it all this time. And whoever this person is, they have a hard time like finding real good quality friends, real good people to fit in with. And it's like two people parting ways. One person feels like, I don't know how to love, and this is the reason why we don't get along. The other person is learning how to love themselves and trust, and they're going on another journey. So it's two energies that are departing. Like a spiritual tie that's being, it's about to be transmuted. You know, it's like two people who came together. This gives me like, this could have been like a karmic contract where you both had to learn. And one person learned, and they're walking away with their respect, their dignity, and their head held high. And they're going on one path, and the other person is sitting in darkness and silence. Like somebody could be getting the silent treatment, and they can be saying to themselves, like, I didn't earn you. I don't know how to love. And they're trying to let it go. They could have been holding on to you. They could have been trying to tie you up spiritually, like, and all these things. Like somebody who's finally starting to lose their grip and accepting the fact that they couldn't keep you because they didn't earn you. They didn't know how to love you. So they have to let you go so that you can grow, you know? It's going to be faster than you think. And it will take a few days for you to like notice the pull of them finally going. So this could have been somebody energetically still trying to hold on to you, but they weren't evolving with you. They were just draining you, just keeping you in a whirlwind romance that start, pain, hurt, love, pain, hurt, love. It was a bad cycle that kept you like brainwashed, like them breadcrumbing you and doing all kinds of stuff, and them trying to hold on to you, and it's finally gonna be released. So for you, Libra, you're finally gonna be sitting on your throne again. I see you cleaning your house, you making peace with what is left of your life. You could have lost a lot of people, friends, even neighbors, you know, like people hiding secret animosity towards you, people, all kinds of stuff that you were going through. Yeah. People trying to hold on to your energy, people trying to spiritually tie you to them. It's like you get the victory and success. You can't be nobody's scapegoat anymore. And you finally being able to be in a place where you can manifest a partnership. It's going to happen faster than you think. Some of you could be changing your hair, like good looks. People like, wow, you finally got it. You look good. Like, or you don't need this, you don't need that. There's could be people talking, realizing like you switched it up. Like you got it, you know? You got a good grip on people, on life. You look more like a boss. You look good. You look happy. You're not for everybody. People feel like it took you a while to understand that. Like you're not for everybody. Yeah, you're walking away from drama. Control freaks, drama, narcissists, people trying to keep you small. And I just see you focused on your money and you being approved. Some of you being approved for a loan. Some of you being approved for something. I see two people coming towards you, but a past person is really disappointed. They're sitting in depression about you. Somebody who had you on hold. Somebody who broke your heart. You know? Somebody truly, truly, truly like wounded and just lost. They give me lost energy. What's going to happen this week in love as the outcome? You finally find someone that you can trust, Libra. Somebody who crosses your path that puts in the dedicated effort. Somebody that you can trust, and you cutting ties with someone who was keeping you stuck and making you feel smaller than what you really are. All right? So for your finances, it shows money on your mind. You taking a risk. Some of you could be getting a new job or calling in a new position, filling out applications for a new job. Overall, how are your finances? You finally taking the courage. You're at peace with your money. Your money is looking good. Some of you too, like adding a piece to your hair. Some of you guys can be wearing extensions. And that is what I have for you. I'm going to do a quick pet reading. Quick pet reading. Why does it show your pet at the Two of Swords? What's going on with your pet? Your pet could be a little defensive. Your pet is going to be like, you can notice your pet more quiet or moving more slow. Your pet can be exhausted. This is so funny. Your pet loves you. Your pet loves you a lot, but they're going to be exhausted. Page of Swords is like cautious with you. You could be more strict with your pet, and that's going to make them have to take another approach, and they could be exhausted. You know? Yeah, look. Ten of Swords. You could be really, really stern with your pet this week. Anything that they try to do, you catch them with. So they feel like, damn, I can't get away with nothing. See the Tower, I can't get away with nothing. You see everything that I do. They can feel it like drained. And you can notice your pet sleeping more. All right. And then the Chariot, your pet is going to take a different approach. You're going to notice that they start to match your energy or start to listen to what you say. So you can have a pet that tried to cut corners with you, but you stay in your energy. You stay stern. You make sure you're disciplined with your pet. You don't take no mess when it comes to your pet. Your pet could possibly try to give you the silent treatment or try to like stay away from you. Like, oh, you're mean, but you're not being mean. You're just being the Queen of Swords, which is like honest, stern, showing them what they did wrong so that they can fix it, you know? And then they come back around better. They feel defeated. They can't get away with nothing. So that's what I have for you in your pet energy. I send you all love and light.